Do you want to make golf way easier by holing putts just like this? Yes! Woo!
Oof.
Of course you do, and you want to do it now. Hi everyone, my name's James Robinson and welcome to this YouTube channel. Guys, in today's video we're going to teach you just how to hole putts just like this. So guys, earlier on this year I have been putting exceptionally well. It's been one of my best putting years ever, but it's just got better thanks to this man. Chris, how are you?
I thought you were going to say it's due to your putter, but thank you very much.
So this is one of the things we are going to discuss. So I have changed my putter, and a lot of people may say, or did say, James, why on earth are you changing your putter? You putted so well with the Scotty Cameron Newport. And you see, Chris, I just fancied a bit of a change, but I also thought there was room for improvement. So we've now moved into the Toulon Las Vegas, so one of the new putters from Odyssey. And for me, I feel like the video we did on your channel where we tested this against the Newport just put my mind at a little bit of ease regarding my stroke and how much forgiveness I can potentially get from this putter on off-centre hits and things like that. In today's video we're going to discuss what I'm changing in my putting as well as that. You've seen the montage, I'm not going to put it on again.
No, please don't.
No. So Chris, being my putting coach and a bit of a putting mentor, guys, Chris is available for lessons as well, by the way. What have you seen in my putting so far over the last few weeks that you think, I mean, it's beat you, hasn't it, quite a lot?
Mentor is what I'm really focusing on.
Mentor.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the things that we've gone through mainly, and for a lot of people, is routine. So James has improved his routine. It's no longer a rush. It's not trying to just get to the next hole and get out of here. He's taking his time, he's reading the greens properly, using a little bit of aim point, also having a little bit of a look to back up those ideas, and then from there coming back and lining the ball up. So being able to give himself some feedback. And the one thing that James has done better in the last couple of weeks is when he misses a putt, which hasn't been that often, but when he has, he knows exactly why. So he's lined this one up, a good practice swing there, and then in.
Now, one of the big things as well that I am taking from this is expectation levels. That's 15 feet.
Yeah.
So a tour average make percentage would be
1 in 4.
1 in 4. Now that was a good putt. It hit the hole. It was a good pace. I'm happy with it, and I'm moving on.
And that's the thing. A lot of people, you want to just take, you know, more positives from that. A lot of the putts now, even when James does miss, it's scaring the hole, and that's the thing. The ball's not going down here, and we're going, oh yeah, I've totally misread it. It's gone the same distance past, but it's never had a chance. Every putt is looking like it's going in, and then from there you can build confidence and you will start to hole more. And that's the main thing for most amateurs. Even if you're scaring the hole, you're doing a lot better than probably what you was before. So don't just think I have to hole everything. If I'm starting to scare the hole more, I'm getting closer to where you need to be.
And you see, that has kind of blended into me having a better stroke. So we've got about a 10 footer here. I'll just move that grain of sand off the line, and I was amazed. I was at the DP World Slinko, is it now?
Slinko.
Desert Classic, Dubai Desert Classic yesterday, and I was amazed how many putts that we saw missed. Now the reason for that is when you watch on TV, they show you the leaders. So the leaders are obviously holing more putts, and that's not always a realistic thing to watch. Now I feel like my stroke is miles better, not just with this putter, but actually having those lessons with Chris has made me understand just a little bit more just what kind of stroke you do need to put on for different length putts. You see, what I'm trying to do is stroke, and I'm going to try and explain this, Chris, and then you tell me if I'm right or wrong. I'm trying to take the putter back a little bit further, and I'm feeling like I'm doing it with softer hands. So from there, I release the putter. It almost feels like I'm soaring off the follow through, but that's actually letting me have a much better roll on a putt. So say if I have a really long, horrible downhill left to right putt here, and these are actually the putts that I've been holing, and you're not going to hold them all, as we've said, but if you can scare the hole every time, especially in match play, or if you're playing against one of your playing partners and you can neck and neck down the the last few holes, it's amazing how you just draw confidence. Like a couple of years ago, there's no way I would think this is a birdie opportunity or an opportunity to hole a putt, but I know if I get that ball rolling end over end on this line, it's generally going to be there or thereabouts. That's got to break a little bit more. Again, that is a good solid putt. And Chris, how far do you say you like to see it past the hole?
Well, 10% of the distance of the putt, so that was 30 foot. I'd say that was 3 foot past, so
pretty good. Now there's also a little secret that Chris has told me, so make sure you stay tuned for that, guys, on how to hole more putts. So we're going to cut straight to the chase. The magic secret, or the drill that Chris has actually had me doing, is yes, going through your routine, and I think anytime you can practice your routine whilst putting, the better, but then understanding my stroke and understanding how to hit the ball different distances. So we've been doing this with a one-handed drill and just trying to make sure. You can see there, that, I don't know if you saw the roll on camera there, that was wonderful. Using the Pix balls has helped this as well, but making sure that the putter is released, it's not dragged to the side, it's not powered through. My through stroke used to be as long as my backstroke, and that's totally wrong. So you can see there, it almost looks like a deceleration, but it's not. It's just a release of the putter. See if you can see this roll, Chris. That was delightful, wasn't it?
great roll.
Great roll. I'm going to zoom in on that, guys, so you can see it. Gone a little bit too far past, so that tells me that either the stroke was too long, or that's basically it, the stroke was too long.
The stroke was a little bit long, but you also see that it does. Oh, there we go.
Easy.
It also comes off a little bit faster because the stroke and the strike is better. It will come off a little bit faster. So then, as a result, we can shorten that stroke. We can be more consistent.
And one of the things that I've noticed as well, and this is going to be the last point I tell you, is that the putters feel way nicer and softer. That's because the ball's coming out of the middle more often, so your feedback is just way better than if you're not hitting it out of the middle. Come on, let's hold this one. We've even been walking a few in, Chris, haven't we? Oh, that one's going to miss. But guys, that is how you can hole way more putts, improve your golf easily. Remember, don't expect to hole them all. We've holed about half of them in this video, and if you hole half of the putts that you take from anything outside 5 feet, you're doing exceptionally well. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, smash that subscribe button below. Cheers, Chris. And apart from that, guys, I'll see you all exactly the same time tomorrow. Subscribe if you've enjoyed it. Bye! Yes!
Piss off. That's my only Pro V I've got.